My name is Nelis, and I'm from Elmhurst, Illinois. It's a suburb of Chicago. I work for TASH as a self-advocate engagement coordinator. My feeling about getting vaccinated is it's a good thing. I think more people with disabilities, if they didn't get vaccinated yet, should get vaccinated because people are saying COVID is gone, but you're hearing still cases come up with people who've gotten COVID even now. Um, and shots are available. So, not like at the beginning when it was hard to get vaccinated. It's more easily to get the shot at your pharmacy or drugstore or wherever or having encouraging the service provider that you get services for, having somebody come out and give shots. I think that that's still a really good thing because, if you catch COVID and you have a disability, you're more likely to land up in the hospital and have longer effects in COVID than somebody who doesn't have a disability. I encourage everybody to get the shots, but mostly also people who have high risk in their life to really get the shot so that if they do catch COVID, um, it could be a matter of saving their life. I got the vaccination, well, because first of all, I have some breathing issues and things like that for me, and I didn't want COVID to, if I got COVID, I didn't want to get COVID really bad. Also, I saw what it did to my stepdad when he got COVID. Um, he had lost his balance. He was having trouble breathing. Um, he had to go in the hospital. He had to go to a rehab center, uh, build up his muscles. He still hasn't got a lot of balance because he got long-term COVID, and I saw what it did to him, and I didn't want that to happen to me. But I do know that by getting the shots and being vaccinated, I'm protected more if I do get it than if I didn't have any of the shots. I would say to people who have not been vaccinated to please get the shot. It's not bad for you. There's a lot of rumors out there that, you know, even some really crazy ones that you'll turn into a zombie if you get the shot. Um, there's just so many weird things out there about it. Um, it could save your life, especially people who are at risk. The difference between if you got the shot in COVID and if you didn't get the shot and you got COVID. It's really important for people with disabilities to know, what could happen if you got COVID and you didn't have the shot. Um, and that they should listen to the CDC guidelines about things and not about rumors that are out there. And talk to people who you trust to talk about, um, where and how you can get vaccinated and why it's important. I hope all my friends who have a disability seriously think about getting vaccinated because, it could be a matter of you getting COVID really bad. And um, I hate to say it, and even possibly dying. Um, and by getting the shot, it protects you a lot more than if you didn't have the shot, if you happen to get COVID. And it's still not over yet. Many people are saying, oh, COVID's over. But there are still people out there that I hear from today are still getting COVID, um, and, you know, making a difference whether or not they had the shot or not is is really making a difference on some of the outcomes. So I encourage you to um, go to people who you trust and look at the guidelines for, COVID, and know that it's still there and please go get vaccinated.